Hey, what's up? This is Deadmanfred. I just wanted to make a quick video on my gearing. A little bit about what I'm doing to maximize my damage as a protection warrior. Of course, I've got hit and expertise caps. 15% in expertise, 7.5 in hit. A little overhit, but that's just because I don't really have a choice. So basically for damage, stacking dodge and parry is really nice, but dodge is not so good. Just kind of have a little bit of dodge just from gear that has it on it. Parry's much better. Why? Because of your talents, or excuse me, the talents glyphs. Glyph of Hold the Line, which increases your revenge every time you parry, but not when you dodge. So, you want parry. Well, other than that, of course, crit increases your damage a lot. So I am doing parry, then crit. So I have, for example, 13,000 parry, and then 9,000 crit, which gives me 20%, 25 with raid buff, and then 4,000 dodge. But of course that all stacks together for crit in total. So, example, if you were wearing a crit mastery gear, you'd have all this parry would be crit instead, and you'd be reforged into the mastery into parry, or hit or expertise in the parry, and you would have a lot less dodge. So you'd actually be losing by using the DPS gear. So here's kind of good example of how to gear. This is a Ragebond Great Helm. Pretty standard dodge and parry gear. I am not touching the parry. I got 1,500. Dodge. That I reforge into crit. And that's what's it's just going to do a lot of extra damage, maximize your damage. Best way to do it. I'm also gemming crit and stamina to get that socket bonus of stamina. Doing the same thing on my shoulders. I'm also using a strength enchant there as well, but the parry dodge with dodge converted into crit. Crit stam. Gems for the strength bonus. I don't really pick up any other bonuses unless I can use crit or pure parry. Like here I'm using all parry for stamina. I'm doing expertise and crit and a lot of other stats, or other slots. I'm still using parry in all the red slots. Just to pick it because it's more damage than using crit with the sockets. Other than that, a couple different trinket choices you want to use. This is Foxtail Whip is your best trinket to be using. Gives you that amplify, and that crit damage is just huge. Single target or AoE. Single target though, of course, want to go with Skier's Blood Token and Foxtail Whip. Don't have Skier's, use a Primordius Blood Talisman. That's the best one to use from TFT. AoE, get a cleat trinket from Nershon. Pretty cheap. It's great in tanks. Notice I'm also using a crit ring because there's only one parry ring, so DPS ring, DPS cake, cloak is also good to be using as well. That's pretty much it. A little quick video there. How we gear. Just another thing to go over. Using Glyph of Heavy Repercussions, Glyph of Hold the Line. Believe it or not, Glyph of Resonating Power is more the damage than Glyph of Insight. Talents also Bloodbath. Bloodbath. Dragon Sword is great for single target especially. Bladestorm is good on multi-target, but make sure it's only like SOO normal bosses or higher, because the Dragon Sword is just going to do more damage, because the Vengeance is much higher in normal SOO than it is in other raids. That's pretty much it.